Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, The Lord or Nothing. Where last time we respect a couple of characters, we retrained Rekarth, so now he has a longbow now, and he's got a really nice long flaming composite longbow. And then we also, did I say longbow? Longbow. And we also have Erasmus here. He had a different name last time you saw him, but now he's Erasmus, and we retrained him so that he is more focused on two-handed melee. And I guess Tickle's got to retrain too, but I tried to keep them as similar as I could remember them being. They're an aggressor now, which I don't think is what they were, but it'll be all right. And we're here on the shore, and this person wants us to free them. Find the magical crystals scattered around the tower. Goblins have pillaged everything they could lay their filthy hands on. They've even stolen the magic crystals, despite not knowing their purpose. We hope that it will not take the mortals too long to recover those crystals and find a way to return them to their rightful place. Find a way into a shard of Sithid's soul has been found. The search can continue, and the Lord's lair. Okay. Let's go ahead and search for these crystals that the goblins have taken. Hello. Hey, long legs. Why are you here? Let me magic you real good. Uh-oh. Something went wrong. Quack. It's supposed to be ribbit, looks like. They're levitating. This is an incredibly difficult arcane science. Your average spellcaster could not put on a display like this. This chaotic flight of objects is more aesthetically pleasing than I expected it to be. Sadly, this charming sight is of no use to us. Okay, is it the wild magic emitter? I need to be careful. We don't want to be in range of it, because it, like, attacks us, right? So go ahead and fire at it. One more. There we go. So we destroyed the wild magic emitter. But that did not solve the problems here. Do you think we should kill the goblin spellfinger? I'm not sure. Ooh, some diamond dust. It's a good resource. Let's just ignore him. Surely nothing bad will come of that. 2 goblin rogues. Magic essence and a healing potion. And more of it. Okay. No magic crystal. Alright, so it's possible that there's still one in there on one of their corpses. But let's ignore that for now. This guy doesn't seem like he's bad.
Defeat is not an option.
But he is. Why can't I attack him? What? Why can't I? There we go. Huh? Alright, delay until after his turn. Ow. And now he's stunned. Why can't I attack him? Oh. Finally, let's have some fun. Ow, ow, ow. Not me. Not me. Ah. Okay.
You're going down.
Move back. Oh, I didn't see that guy there. Shit. And now we've got a lot of people stunned, which is kind of unfortunate. So a magic missile on him. I feel like I knew that they weren't, Okay, we're gonna have to move. You did take some damage, but that's okay.
Not a threat. You're an
Well, it's not okay, but you know, it is what it is. Oh god, these guys are... Who are they attacking? They are attacking Mara. Okay. That's not good. Attack him.
Away, you brigand!
I'll cut you.
Damn, that reduced damage. There we go. Ooh, she's taking a lot of hits.
Oh, look. Walking loot.
Don't hold back.
No holding back!
You're going down.
That was bad. I guess you'll attack them. Good damage. Any chance I could escape? We can try this. Okay, she succeeded. Good.
We shall overcome.
Good critical hit there.
I am about to rearrange your face.
Strike.
Good damage.
Hands off, my friends!
Hands off.
You're not a threat.
Got
You're
him.
an obstacle.
There we go. That was a little difficult. Let's go ahead and use...
Away
You have
to
one,
your
right?
neighborhood.
Oh, you have these wands, right? Cure moderate wounds. Yeah, use that. Use it maybe 2 more times. 1 more. There we go. Use one on her. And on Sindri. Yeah, that should be good for now. Whole bunch of full plates. Those are weighty, but... Yeah, so our bag of holding is getting a little heavier now. And, ooh, the Tower Spirit's Crystal. A strange crystal vibrating slightly with magic. We'll take it all. Go ahead and pick the lock.
It's done.
Full plate of lesser acid resistance. Hello. That's gonna be big for you. So she's at 27. Okay, it's actually not that big. Still. I guess she was wearing full plate already. Okay, well this is magical and we got acid resistance too. Cool. Anything else here? No. Okay, let's move up. Goblin rogues that are on fire. Ah, hot, 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 hot. Looks so nice, but it burns. Huh. It's a little worrying. Hello. You're crazy, Norte. Let us beat some sense into you. Got it? Bring us some food, you fool. Booze said we shouldn't hit you, but he's not here. Hi.
Easy prey. Yeah.
Okay. That's a mutant right there. Good damage. Good.
A negligible obstacle.
Do not hold back!
It's you or me. You son of run!
Let's kick their backsides!
Why do you get to roll initiative again? That's not right. Move here. I guess move in. You can move here. You can move in. Huh. Move in. Ow.
Got you.
Okay. Handles those goblins. Go ahead and loot it all. Let's talk to Norte. Who are you? You dealt with him so fast. Master Usur told me to say thank you when someone helps you. Oh, poor Master Usur. Poor Norte. He clutches his head and wails mournfully. We haven't even heard so much as a thank you, Rikarth says pointedly. My name is Mara. My companions are Rekarth, Sindri, and Penta. Don't worry about the others. They're not important. Who are you? Why were the other goblins bullying you? Your kin attacked us, and you will cause nothing but trouble. We should go. My name is Mara. Who are you? Norte. Stupid Norte. They call me all sorts of names. He nods at the bodies of his fellow tribesmen. Master Usur called me Norte the Helper. Norte the Good Goblin. He taught Norte to help. He taught Norte to serve. Norte was the most loyal, the most useful. Norte misses Master Usur. Tell me about your master. What happened to him? Why were the other goblins bullying you? We heard the other goblins calling you crazy. What sort of trouble did you stir up here? Tell me about your master. Goblins often mangle words they do not understand due to their underdeveloped intellect. I suspect he is talking about the wizard Usurviel, the previous master of this place. Master Usur was a great wizard, my master. When Norte's tribe abandoned him and left him all alone in a raging storm, he brought Norte in. He taught Norte nice things and liked his little goblin friends so much. But then Norte brought his nasty brother, and he killed Master Usur. Norte is so stupid. It's all Norte's fault. Norte furiously hits himself on the head. Norte wanted to do more, be better, and be more handy, so he brought his brother Booze to the tower to help him. But Booze was a bad helper. He was lazy and didn't do anything, or didn't do any helping. The bitterness in Norte's voice is palpable. Master Usur was so angry at Booze, so angry. One time he got so angry that he decided to squish Booze like a mosquito. He was the strongest wizard in the world, but something happened. Booze became a wizard himself. He started flailing his arms, shouting, and things started flying all around the room. And then, a horrible nigh beast fell from the ceiling and squashed poor Usur. Norte wipes away tears with his sleeve. Why were they bullying you? Goblins have always been mean to Norte, but Brother Booze bullied him the least of all the tribe. He killed Master Usur and well, somehow he became just as strong. He said he became the new master and invited the rest of the tribe to live here. They don't like Norte. They call me names. My goblin brothers can only break and steal things. They haven't gotten to the beasts yet, but you've already helped Norte once. Will you do it again? Norte knows the magic word. The word. Oh, please help Norte. How can we help you? Master Usur kept some beasts in the basement. Sometimes he took fur, scales, feathers, or other things from them, but he always set them free afterward. Goblins tortured the poor beasties and don't give them any food or water. My goblin brothers won't let me into the basement. Can you help me? We must help him. It would be cruel to stand by as those poor animals suffer. We will help them, yes? We came here for the shard, so please put aside your altruistic yearnings. I'm sure they'll get out on their own when they get hungry. Not all cages can be escaped, Rekarth. I think we should not consign these animals to an early death by leaving them locked in these cages. We will set the poor animals free, Norte. You will help Norte so much. There's this huge mirror in the next room. It's a hidden portal to the basement. Don't be afraid, just step right in. It will save you from running up and down the stairs. We heard other goblins calling you crazy. Stir up? The goblin let out a muffled screech. Norte didn't stir anything. No potions, nothing. Norte can't even cook. His voice sounds too loud and confident. His tone tells you that he's either trying to hide something or doesn't want to reveal everything. I don't think this is the full story. Don't be afraid, you can tell us the truth. Got a plus 12 on that. Or you're lying, Norte. Tell us the truth or we will beat it out of you. And plus 12 on that. Okay, well, I don't want to... That's... Poor guy. We'll persuade him. We failed. Full story? Norte's full story is full. Not empty. Norte's goblin brothers are cruel and evil. They are stronger. And they just don't like weak, kind Norte. We should go. Yeah. Norte lets out an audible sigh, his eyes following you. Okay, he's hiding something. But we don't know what. Ooh. Cloak of illusory invisibility. Thinks she is... The wearer of this cloak thinks she is invisible, but that is an illusion. Huh. What would be the benefit of that? I think, I was thinking like maybe you give that to a rogue and they would think they're invisible so they get sneak attack. But I think sneak attack more depends on the enemy thinking you're invisible, huh? Another door here. I don't know what that is. Is that the mirror? This portal is disguised as a mirror, but the shimmering ripples on its surface reveal its arcane nature. Okay, so that goes to the basement. I don't want to go down there quite yet. Ambrose, Dambrose, Doom. Uh-oh, it burns. Do it again. Do it again. What did they say? Ambrose, Dambrose, Doom, and Gloom. Let me make a bada boom. Bada boom. Okay.
You're going down.
Get rid of the magician. Gonna have to go around because of the fire. Oh, I didn't see that guy. That works.
Walking loot.
Away!
Actually, frost damage probably would have been good here, huh?
Could this happen?
Damn, dude. That hurt. Alright, take him down.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Damn. Get him. Damn. Get him.
Could this happen?
Is he burning? He's burning. Go save him.
Yes.
Okay, that's not good.
All his failure.
Damn it.
It's you or me.
Just a little more.
Do I have, like, any resurrection scrolls? I don't think I do. Scroll of restoration. I don't. Okay, well that sucks. Oh, that wouldn't burn us there, huh? Okay, well that's dangerous that we don't have him. How are you guys still burning? God damn it. Go ahead and heal. Use another one. Okay, are we like burning in here? Like burning alive? Is that what's going on? Permanent. Okay, so we had to make a reflex save to get rid of that.
I stand ready.
We only have one more of these. Let's use it. Okay, so you can go in here and be fine. Ah, damn it. I think we should be fine as long as we are a little bit more careful walking around. As long as we don't touch the fire.
I managed.
Scroll lightning bolt. No, okay. Okay, get out of there. Okay, we got another lock here.
Please focus.
He's got good reflex, so he should be okay.
Something's wrong.
Gonna open it. Golden toad, a toad statuette made of solid gold. It looks more like an idol than a decorative figurine. Huh. Weird. A golden toad, at least this hunk of metal will be worth its weight in coin. Yeah. Huh. Okay. We're gonna have to go without Erasmus for a little bit. Maybe we'll, we can go further up. Let's keep going up. Save it. We'll go a little bit further until really we can't go any further. And then I think we can just go back to the tavern to resurrect him, right? Though if I remember correctly, resurrection scrolls are insanely priced. So it might be cheaper just to get a new companion. Huh. I actually think it would be cheaper.
Watch your step.
Whew, that was close. Rickarth.
I serve the Crusades, strange as it sounds.
Alright, I keep forgetting you have to go, like, around it first. Oop, that's close.
The mission must be carried out.
Disarm that. So that goes to the second floor.
I managed.
We also got loot here. Okay, so what? We put shards in there? I'm one step closer to finally having a material body. Okay. I don't know if that's what the right thing to do is, but we put one in there now. Okay, let's go to the basement. Down we go. Okay. Got a chest here. Take it. Hello. These beasts are used to captivity, but they was... Wait. Hold on. Ow. Ow. Demon plague. These beasts are used to captivity, but they still belong in the wild. Why would the goblins keep them here? Rickarth. Everyone needs to eat, but the game here has already been caught and is ready for slaughter. Why haven't the goblins eaten them? I don't know. Maybe they just don't want to. Holy crap. Alright, attack this one. There we go. Sindri, attack him. A plagued horse. They need to find where this goblin is. There he is. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Move up.
Forgive me for this failure.
What? Alright, you need to attack the druid.
You're not a threat. You're an
Why didn't he get his full attack act? Or full attack on that? Got him.
Away, you brigand!
Okay, I think we've lost. Okay, so the druid needs to go down immediately. I think this is the first battle we've lost in the Lord of Nothing. That druid is much stronger than me. Alright, we don't need to go up. I guess we should probably still get rid of that trap, huh?
No time for standing around.
That's good. I was thinking I didn't want to put the shard in these statues yet until I have all of them.
It's done.
So we can make a decision. And I wonder if we can get a sneak attack on that, in that round. If I sneak in. We could try.
Escaping from sight.
Nope. Okay, but we do need to kill the druid first. Oh, he's going first. Oh, but he transformed. That could actually be much better for us. Go ahead and move out. Good damage. Magic missile on him. Damn, he can't get to him. Alright, well, I guess kill the wolf. Or try to. But you missed everything.
Attack!
What happened to you? You're nauseated? It's not good. Magic missile on him again.
A negligible obstacle.
Good damage. Alright. You're right here. Kill the wolf. God damn it. Come on, man. Well, you can hit him now.
Not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Got him.
We shall overcome.
Good. Good. Shoot him. Perfect.
Oh, look.
Move up to him.
King loot.
Critical hit. Good. Is that a unicorn?
You're going down.
Oh my god, it is. Move here. Can you charge him? No. Damn. Alright, we'll move up to him. Hit the archer. Noble unicorn.
I am about to rearrange your face.
It's you or me.
Do not hold back.
There we go. Is that Norte? Yeah, he deserved it. That butcher. Norte sneaks a glance at the dead goblin. Now it's time to free the beasts. What did Master Ooster say about the buttons? The red one? Right, the red one. Push the red button to open the cages. Don't get it wrong. Failed the persuasion check. Norte looks tense and worried. Most likely because he is seeing his dead kin again. Why don't you press the button yourself? Knowledge world, examine the animals. Hunger has made these animals especially angry. It'd be wise to give them something to eat before letting them out. Unless you're eager for a fight. Trying to lure us into the jaws of these beasts, Goblin? Maybe I should toss you into the cage instead. Why would we do that? I'm gonna do it. What? Norte did not mean anything. Terrified, Norte curls into a ball and points to the wolf tamer goblin you defeated. Give these dead fools to the beast so they won't kill you. The goblin looks away and stays silent for a time. His big red eyes are wet with unbidden tears. Norte only wants Master Ooster to like him. To like him as much as he liked these stupid things. The goblin babbles, barely holding back the emotional outpouring. Norte did everything right. He followed orders, he cleaned the whole tower, he watched over these ugly animals. Master Ooster praised Norte, but he still liked his beasts more. But they did nothing to earn it. Useless sitting in the stinky cages all day. Norte thought if his brother came to help, He could do his chores faster. He would become useful. He would become the master's favorite. Norte, and not these stupid beasts. But then, Brother Booze killed Master User. Norte clutches his head and starts rocking back and forth. All because Norte wanted to be better than the animals. Norte wanted the master to like him more than the beasts. And now he's dead because of them. Now Norte is all alone. Norte wants them to die too. Why don't you kill them yourself if you want to so badly? I hope you understand we did not come here to kill these animals. I understand the goblins' intentions. These animals have been held in captivity for too long. It'd be a mercy to put them out of their misery. Why don't you kill them yourself if you want it so badly? Norte falls silent for a moment, pondering the answer. Norte is scared. Norte hates these beasts, but he cannot kill them either. It would be a lot better if someone else did it for him. But now Norte has doubts. I hope you understand. We did not come here to kill these animals. Norte understands. The blue button opens the cages. You must feed the beasts first, though, or they'll feed on us. The goblin looks tiredly at the buttons on the wall. Why don't you press the buttons yourself? Can't you see how small I am? Norte raises his clawed hands above his head. There's no way Norte can reach these buttons. Oh, right. Norte promised Master User not to touch these buttons. Never, ever. Norte is noticeably smaller than the other goblins. It might really be impossible for him to reach the buttons. Fine, let's help the animals. Okay, so first feed the goblins to the animals. Ooh, take that stuff first. Feed the animal. Can we talk to the unicorn? No? Okay. Alright, so the animals have been fed. I guess we press the blue button now. The beasties are free now. That's good. That's good. Alright. Kinda wish I could talk to the unicorn. Take all that. And take all that. Do I talk to you again? The beasts are free now. Won't suffer so much. Master User would have been pleased. He always let the beasts out when he had no more use for them. The goblin gives you an unusually sharp look. Norte is grateful for your help, but now Norte has to think about what he almost did. All by himself. Alright. You guys want to help me out? Oh, okay. I guess the way is blocked. So back up through the portal. Did we not loot this? Guess we didn't loot it on the resave, huh? Or reload. Alright. What happened to his body? Guess it's just gone, huh? That's fine. Okay, so we have the portal there to go through. Upstairs, I mean. To the second floor. And we have these toads to deal with, but is there a place to put this golden toad statue? Not that I know of. Okay. We're gonna ignore them for now, so we can try going downstairs. Right? There was another path, I think led to the basement. I don't know if it leads to the basement we were just in, or another part of it. We should have the ability to do this.
I managed.
Alright, and this goes further down.
It is quite a discovery.
What is this? A bench? A healing bench, huh? You just have a little rest right here and get up and all nice and fresh. I can't read. A healing bench, huh? You just have this. You just have a little rest right there and get up all nice and refreshed. I don't mind getting one for myself. Although now it will take a long while for the magic to recharge before the bench can be used again. Wait, is he alive? I don't know. It's got like the red. I've never seen that before. Oh,
Won't be my last.
cubes. Oh boy. So these won't do anything to them. But we do have this spell, right? Can we get all the way up there? Isn't there a button to like make it so they don't go their whole action? That's not gonna work. Try this though.
I've got you.
Oof. I didn't expect that. Okay, this person's only got a shield really, so not gonna help too much. I think you should be able to do some good stuff. Maybe? Yeah. And then a magic missile. Missed. It's one down. Use another one of these. Missed.
You're going down.
Good. Oh, she's been nauseated. There we go. What do they got on them? Oh, one of the Tower Spirit Shards. Okay, so that's 3 of them we have now. Take all that. Got all the booze. What is this? What kind of wine do we got here?
I report a failure.
The sweet aroma of fresh beer emanates from the barrel and fills the room. She failed. Ooh. Wand of Cure Hangover. Be careful. There's something fishy about this. Oh. Yeah, I'd say that's fishy. What did that do? Oh, is it knocked down? Well, now it's up.
Strike as one.
That was good damage against it, though. Missed. There's some damage. Do another magic missile. Alright, she's been stopped. Good miss. You've been stopped. Got it. Oh, it like split.
Hands off, my friends.
It's you or me.
There we go. Oh god.
Together we stand.
Are we good? There's a little. What is this? She's bleeding. Oh yeah, from him. All that for a cure hangover wand. Whew, that was a D6. Is there a way to cure her from that?
Time has come.
Like a heal or aid action? Treat affliction, maybe? No. We just used the first aid kit. Holy crap, that's killing her. Oh, any effect that cures hit points.
Imagine how much we have yet to learn.
There you go. Yeah, that's a tough spell. Alright. Ooh, we missed that. So we got 3 of them. I guess the only other place we can go is the 2nd floor, huh? It's kind of sad that we don't really need Erasmus, huh? We just need Tickles. I think he'd probably be better as a ranged character. Okay. Into here. You never loot you? Guess not. We have now. I'm feeling like those toads are going to be something. I just don't know what. That looks like one of those crystals, doesn't it? Alright, save it. To the second floor. And then up. You mutants are the real deal. Really good. Go make more. They have spikes. They have claws. They have fangs. I will make so many mutants. We're still talking? Go make some mutants. So that was Booze and the chief alchemist. Oh. Oh, I'm feeling that familiar, bitter chill. I'm sure the goblin that ran upstairs has one of Sithid's shards. Alright, so Booze has the shard. Hello? Ew, nasty scribbles. Make your thoughts dribble. What happened, huh? Come on, which book should we burn next? Let's burn everything in here. Burn, stupid. Ah! Goblins, spirits, wild magic, and now a tornado, all in a single tower? Aren't we lucky? Okay. I want to kill the alchemist.
A negligible obstacle.
I was really hoping we'd kill him. And that's why. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Damn. Finish him off. Okay, that was not good. Charge over here.
We shall overcome.
Come on, guys. Okay, that tornado's getting kind of close for my liking. And I guess that's why.
Do not hold back.
How do we stop this thing? That giant tome? Sindri.
Hands off, my friends.
Move up. Move up. Finish this guy. Move over here.
Strike as one.
Sindri, get to the tome. Attack him. Bunch of misses.
A negligible obstacle.
Good. Everybody over here. Hit the tome. There we go. Phew. Okay, what do they got in this library? They have a couple other these tomes. The Legend of Magic Bones. Religious beliefs of the giants of Old Socorus. All the mages who ever lived acquired their arcane ability via the same means, by spending years poring over books and toiling in laboratories, studying the mysteries of creation alone or with the help of diligent mentors. On the other hand, the origins of sorcerers' powers are beyond counting, from inheriting it from an extraplanar progenitor, to acquiring it from a conjunction of celestial bodies. There is but one trait that they have in common. All sorcerers wield power that is utterly undeserved, not having stirred a finger to obtain the arcane might they possess. Of course, they take great pride in their ability, fancying it a gift from a higher power, perhaps even a sign of being some kind of chosen one. Such an attitude is especially prevalent among the barbaric cultures. Take giants, for example. Despite the massive weight of their colossal brains, these creatures despise learnedness and only respect innate magic, relying on superstitions to explain its origins. My attention was drawn to one of the legends as told by the frost giants of Old Socorus, the ancient belief in magic bones. It is impossible to recall it in detail because, after the demonic invasion, the frost giant tribes were either exterminated or driven away by the ash giants, but one can still find the ruins of their temples and domiciles inside the world wound. Judging by the remaining statues and bas-reliefs, these tribes believed a certain divine entity had been murdered or sacrificed. Its bones entered the mortal giants, its bones interred the mortal giants, granting them power over ice and cold. According to legend, the bone exists the body of its former owner upon death the bone exits the body of its former owner upon death and seeks a new host, transforming them into a sorcerer. Spellcasters assumed to be bearers of these bones often rose to prominence as chiefs, sometimes uniting a few families into large clans for more effective raiding. Interesting. We got another giant tome here. That opens a secret passage. We got another tower crystal. We only needed 4, right? I'm pretty sure. On the basics of sin magic. The roots of sin magic are in the 7 virtues of rule laid down by Archmage Zhen, sovereign of the Thessalonian Empire. According to his teachings, the virtues, charity, generosity, humility, kindness, love, temperance, and zeal, were a gift from one of the supreme goddesses of the empire, the Sala. Only just and wise rulers would be deemed worthy of receiving these high rewards. A metamorphosis, however, turned the 7 virtues into 7 sins. In Thassalon, the 7 strongest mages, named Rune Lords, had been made governors of each part of the vast empire that had grown beyond one human's control. Emperor Zhen's reign ended when he died at the hands of his own stewards. With the emperor deposed and a puppet installed as his replacement, these Rune Lords became true masters of their territories, plotting against each other and warping Zhen's tenets. The mages gradually perverted the 7 virtues, while becoming manifestations of these corrupt aspects: greed, lust, pride, gluttony, envy, wrath, and sloth, set into the lands of Thassalon, plunging the empire into the depths of depravity and profligacy, causing it to crumble from the inside. And even though Earthfall brought the end of the nation, it did not put an end to the Rune Lord's misdeeds. For each of them had foreseen the calamity and did all in their power to prevent their death and disasters that destroyed Thassalon. Just going out on a limb here, and I don't follow Owlcat, so maybe this isn't. But next game, Rise of the Rune Lords. I don't know. I've always really liked it. I've always resisted like reading too much about that adventure, because I've always thought it'd be cool to run it in real life. But it's a popular one, I know that much. Alright, we got another giant tome here. Did that open that? As you approach, the thick tomes... Oh, wait. The thick tome opens, raising a cloud of dust. The rustling of countless pages produces a hoarse murmur. So here I am, and who are you? O reckless ones who awakened me from my long slumber? Are you inquisitive minds eager to absorb ancient tales? It would be my greatest pleasure to reveal to you my multitudinous stories, but you must first cleanse your mind of all mortal trifles. Long ago, artisans of the faraway, impossible lands wove my cover out of pure magic, and the storyteller's exquisite writing came to life on my pages. I know the stories of great kings and loyal jinn, of desert rulers and their wise viziers. Some are instructive teachings filled with indisputable truths. Others hold the keys to ancient wisdom, hidden treasure, oh my god, magic spells, and other paths to greatness. Yet there are also frivolous tales among them. Any tale may subtly move the heart and minds of those who hear it. So which story should I tell you? The choice is not simple. Have you ever heard the tale of the Golden Maiden? At every meal, she dined on the most precious metal, soups made of golden coins, stews made of nuggets, and a pure ingot for dessert. Have you heard of the boy who wove the tapestry of life with his hands and saw the lives of others as mere threads in his creation? While I am eager to share my knowledge with you, it is impossible to choose a single perfect story from my many entrusted to my pages. Perhaps you would prefer the story of the insolent peasant who dared to outwit a cruel and immortal tyrant. The Venara built a great bridge for their master's army. When the first soldiers stepped onto the bridge, the very stones started chanting prayer. Yes, you heard correctly. The stone itself cried for help, and the mighty gods of distant Vudra heard and cast down the heartless lord. I see lengthy tales bore you, though they could have shown you worlds beyond your ken. Would you risk your eternal soul to visit lands ruled by undead fiends? Lands where anyone whose heart still beats quickly meets their end? Or perhaps the path leads you to a floating city where denizens have 100 legs, each and drink rainbows from the endless ocean clouds. If only I could pick just one of these thousands of stories. Oh, here's one from my own glorious past. Back then, my master and creator always carried me with him, and we once rode in a carriage drawn by a pair of giant beetles. I had a life full of adventure and danger. A dragon once swallowed me, and I lay in its belly for 100 years. But what was happening? Who am I talking to? I can't remember. The time has come for me to drift back into the dreamer's warm embrace, and once again, plunge into the stories of others. A 600 experience for that. Whew, that was a lot. It is good to see you again, strangers. Once again, I thank you for helping me obtain a body. For the ritual to work, you must find the magical crystals scattered around the tower and put them into the statues that look like this one. It is impossible to reach the top floor of the tower. The stairs have been destroyed. The staircase is blocked, but I'll open a secret passage to the wizard's study so you can reach the top floor. I'll need one more magical crystal to do this, though. Just place it into the statue when you find it. I have a question. Who are you? Please don't be scared. I'm afraid I cannot show myself to you, no matter how much I wish to do so. The statue's voice is laced with sadness. My name is Athelia. I am the essence of this tower's magic, its soul, if you will. I can only communicate through through stone monuments like this one. Usurviel, the wizard who built this tower, created me to be his loyal friend and unseen protector. And one more thing. My humble magic can stretch just far enough to offer you a selection of wares straight from an alchemy emporium in Absalom. I may serve as a trader of sorts to you, but please, first listen to my plea. I hope you will find it within you to assist me. Where's the wizard now? The wizard Usurviel is dead. Her ethereal voice falls silent for a moment, either mourning her loss or simply confused by it. His own magic turned against him. His power grew beyond the capabilities of his own mind and body. As for the goblins, Usurviel had 2 goblin servants, Norte and Booze, and they let the rest of the tribe in here after the wizard's death. Now those green vermin are gradually destroying the tower and my own future with it. I am sure they are not doing it out of malice. It is simply part of their goblin nature to wreck and deface anything they touch, and yet, I do not want to die. Can you tell us about the wizard? Oh, Serviel was truly a mighty wizard. He went to extreme lengths in his studies, willing to pursue the most complex arcane matters. Shortly before his death, he returned from a research expedition, but he had changed. Servio's spells had become more powerful, but he grew taciturn and irritable, as if a portion of his soul had been chipped away in exchange for the newfound knowledge. Sindri gives you and Rekarth a worried look. It is clear you are all thinking the same thing. The wizard was a shard bearer. It seems that he was a powerful wizard. How did he die? It was so unexpected and absurd. Serviel was never famous for his patience, but his temper grew worse after he returned from one of his last expeditions. His experiments to amplify the tower's arcane potential had been unsuccessful, and then that little goblin servant named Norte talked Serviel into getting another goblin servant, the wayward Booze. The more trouble Serviel had controlling his magic and his insolent servants, the more his ire grew. One day, Serviel became so enraged by Booze's insubordination that he decided to be rid of the goblin once and for all. But the spell came out wrong. Everything started spinning, then something large fell on Serviel and crushed him. The goblin claimed he defeated his enemy and obtained his magic power as a reward. Seems like that goblin has the shard we're looking for. Well, bringing the killer to justice and getting the shard at the same time sounds like a good plan. Sounds isn't a bad plan? A shard. I do not know what you're talking about. Serviel never mentioned any shard. However, Booze the goblin did learn to cast spells somehow, and yet it was not the goblin who killed Serviel. Who killed him? You see, this tower is woven of magic. I was once able to manipulate it myself. Athelia cuts herself short, and then continues after a pause. Yearning for more power, Serviel searched for ways to amplify the energy flowing through the tower, but his last experiments were fruitless. When he attempted to cast a spell to be rid of the goblin Booze, an extraordinary burst of primal magic occurred. Then wild magic burst through the veil of reality and into the tower. Wild magic? My, that is extremely dangerous and completely unpredictable. Wherever there is a wild magic, there are sure to be surprises. I swear by the snail my hat accidentally turned into. That's right. Serviel did not expect such a surge. One of the items he had set to levitate around the room transformed into an animal and fell onto him. Athelia's voice was filled with a genuine sadness. Please be careful while navigating the tower. Every room with a magic emitter in it is filled with wild magic. We should go. Please come back if you change your mind. Well, how do we get in there? Do I have to give you the shard? Is that the secret passage they're talking about? We got Crusader supplies in here. That's kind of interesting. Alright, well, let's look through here real quick. You found a secret chamber. 513 experience points gained. Go ahead and unlock this.
It's done.
We get Potion of Haste, not bad. Fire resistant scroll. Hermitite. An item of interest to a craftsman or a collector. A merchant would pay well for it. Scroll of Restoration and some gloves. Master Hand. These gloves grant the wearer +5 competence bonus on all used magical device checks. Alright. Give this to you. Belt of Mighty Constitution. When did we get that? Here, you can have that. Give you some more health. Alright. Let's let's use these supplies up. A short rest. Okay, we're not gonna get that, so let's go ahead and have Penta help here. Oops. With that check. Goblin songs are not devoid of interest. They have a rather unique approach to making music. I even picked up a couple of techniques from them. Go on. Sadly, their lyrics are not up to par. From what I have heard so far, their vocabulary consists almost entirely of synonyms for gobble and whack. Don't call me whack. You'll take it back. Alright. Unfortunately, it does not revive him. Because he's dead. Oh, I didn't see that. What's that? Some gold. Alright. Well, I think here is a good place to end the episode. And next one, we'll go up and explore the next floor here. And that's where they're creating these goblin mutants. And take care of that. And I don't know if we can go further up to the next floor. Or if we need to do this statue thing to get to the top floor. We got to loot him. There we go. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.